Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. Glad to hear you this morning. Hope you're getting ready to having a great day here in the Florida Panhandle. But let's take a look at our weather first, brought to us by Drew Pollard's company, Gulf Coast Air Conditioning, taking care of our everyday comfort needs. High today, folks, we're in springtime. We're talking about a high of 74, low of 62. We're in springtime, and our springtime the last few years seem like been very brief. We just haven't had a lot of long springs. It seems like we do winter and the summer. But we're really enjoying springtime this week. Although toward the end of the week, I was just telling Jeff, they're calling for up to 85 toward the end of the week. So just enjoy today and do the best you can. And what are you going to do today? Just enjoy it. Our water temperature, that's what I took a double take at. Folks, it's 74 degrees at the end of the pier. It has really shot up, it went up 2 degrees the last 2 days. Our river reading brought to us by Mountain Dew. Take a look at the Apalachicola at Bluntstown. It's sort of funny how it sort of level out, and then boy, it just shot up. And when you see something like that, it's all attuned to what they do with those gates when they open them and close them. So it's at 13.7, and it's going up. It's going up next couple of days. Choctawhatchee, Caryville, on the other end, always a smooth. You see nothing abrupt ever on the Choctawhatchee. Everything's sort of smooth and transitional. We're reading right now 7.4. But it's going up next couple of days. The rain we had yesterday and some strong rain, and also it's going to be that seasonal springtime river readings. All right, our tide chart is what I mentioned about yesterday. What a strong tide we have. Brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn. Today is April the 19th, and look at this tide today. We got the high tide is actually 11:31 this morning, and then low at 10:55 tonight. Right at 12-hour span, just coming in and going out. But it's a strong movement. But the wind direction will be coming out of northeast at, guess what? Double figures at 15. So that's going to hold it back a little bit. So just be aware of that. It's going to keep the bugs away down at the creek. All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. We got all kinds of pictures, and I want to share them with you. And there's a group here called, let me see, my nephew up in Dothan, David Plunkett, he has a little group. He put together a little page called Don't Fly Mr. Bluebird, and they're a group of folks, and if you want to join it, but you're welcome to join. I'm sure they'll be glad to have you, and Gail's in it, but I'll pull some pictures from it now and then because it just depicts nature, so many different things. When the birds, whatever birds do, a lot of times nature's doing. So anyway, I'm just going to start with this. This is actually, we're looking at, it's called Don't Fly Mr. Bluebird, David, but anyway, and he works at he runs a golf course at Fort Rucker, Alabama. But here's a turkey nest. I wanted to show that this is 14 eggs. That's a lot of eggs. Now, the chance of all of them, making it is slim. In fact, it's a 100% chance all of them are going to make it. But anyway, the eggs this time of year are being very vulnerable, and they're hatching out though. Hey, had a real, we went this past Friday. There you go, some Spanish mackerel. I got a video coming up with Jerry Forehand and David Conrad had a wonderful time. Let's see. Spanish jumping in the boat. I just caught him on the hook when he jumped in. All right, Randy Beavers. First fly fishing trip of the year to Deer Point Lake. And he and Buddy Pinkard, there you go. Fly fishing, I told you, we talked about it yesterday. All of a sudden we had an early hatch in the flies and all. This week should be excellent fly fishing. Good job, Randy Beavers. William Jones from up there in Chattahoochee, Friday at Cape San Blas, fished 3 hours and caught these within 20 minutes. Look at this time, between 12 and 12:30, and the whiting are long as my forearm. So you can see, we're talking about coming in waves and all. This is exactly what I'm talking about. He caught all those between 12 and 12:30, smack dab in the middle of the day. And I've got several other testimonials about catching them in the middle of the day the last couple of days. Okay, Stan Kirkland. Here's Stan right here. Winston. I killed a good bird yesterday. This was Saturday at 9:55 a.m. Weighed 20 pounds. He was 11-inch beard, sharp spurs, either 3 or 4 years old. I knew he had been messed with a lot, so I used just a wing to mimic a hen flying down. That was at 5:50. Got him at 9:55, folks. 4 hours Stan was with that bird. Now, you're talking about exciting and not, he didn't overdo it. And that's what most turkey hunters are doing, and especially inexperienced ones. And this is what experienced turkey hunters can do. Stan, here it is right here. That is a well-deserved 4-hour hunt there, and I know that was a thrill. As many of you taken, I know it's still a thrill to you. And there it is right there, weighted right there, 20 pounds. That's a big turkey right there. Here he's got it weighed out there. 3 or 4 years old, and good job there, Stan. I'm really proud of you. Oops, that was our Easter bunny, Maddie, Mackenzie, and Gail. Gail's always doing something with the grandgirls, and I don't know how that got in there. I meant to send that to them. Okay, Danny Joe's Strength. This is Candy Strength out in Sandhill Ponds. How about that? Is that not a fine brim right there? Good job, Candy. Thanks for sending that, Danny Joe. This is another David saying, this is a baby killdeer. Okay, that's one of the most beautiful fledglings you'll see. Great colors, a killdeer. Okay, Heather Taylor sent some. I got some video. I'll try to show you the video tomorrow. But they had a good trip pompano fishing. Took a break from the bass and brim fishing. Kyle Pridgeon. Kyle was when the Lake Chalkland opened. Listen to this now. He would fish with his dad. They had 22 pounds for third place. They got third place out of 93 boats. Folks, that is a huge tournament. And he had a chance to catch 30 pounds. But anyway, here's the weigh in. Good job, Kyle Pridgeon. Kyle's a good fisherman, and more importantly, he's just a good person. There he is. He and his buddy. Third place out of 93. Good job, Kyle. This is my buddy dog hunters. I got this for y'all. Dog hunters, if these gas prices keep going up, this is what we're going to be doing up there. On those big leases, we're going to just put them on a bicycle. I thought that was funny. G.G. Hunts out of Shipley, catching. He didn't go fishing, he went catching. Okay, he caught, funny, here's the bottom right here, caught 52. He ran out of bait. Was at the dam in Sneeds. That's exactly where he went. Tons of fun. He caught 52. He get one each week for the year. That's a nice catch right there. Good job. Folks, we're talking about the pompano. My friends down at Cape Sandblast, Dad and Marty Crumknocker, okay, pompano mango sauce. It's a great pompano week. They had 9 as of Friday. Amazing pompano on the grill with mango sauce. Happy Easter, Deb and Marty. Here they are right here. This is just like I was talking about on my fishing report. Folks, it's time to go pompano fishing. So good job, Deb. All right. Okay, that's enough of that segment. And again, we're talking about seasons and the flow of seasons and when things are happening. That's one of my, I wouldn't say jobs, it's one of the things I really enjoy, keeping you informed on. And I've talked about, right now, we're smack dab in the middle, and I hope you can take a chance to go pompano fishing in April, sometime in April, the first part of May, because they're catching. I know people say they here year round, they are, but they're in abundance right now as they're coming through. All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. We got a Panhandle Outdoor Viewer Appreciation giveaway coming up, a random giveaway for just a viewer appreciation. I was going to do it now, but I can't get it open right here. I haven't opened it yet, so we're going to do the segment, then we'll open it up, and the next segment we'll do the giveaway. All kind of cool stuff. Let's see, we got several announcements. Let me see, we got all kind of good things. I always like to talk about doing good things and all. And right here, Winston, this is, I had a call from Robert Griffin. Winston, this is the revival I spoke with you about. Please let me know if you can use this picture or if you need a better one. Thank you so much, God bless. Robert Griffin, what's going on up there? Here we go, this is cool. This is tent revival. I just love tent revivals, okay? It's gonna be in 2 weeks, May 2nd through 6th, starting at 7 p.m. nightly, worship with Grace Church family. What is cool is just having it, but what is really another cool thing about it, look at all the churches doing it up in the Fountain area. Fountain Pentecostal, Lighthouse Evangelism, Victory Tabernacle, Wings of Love, Sandy Mountain. All these churches are putting together a tent revival up at the Youngstown Fountain Recreational Complex. You know where that is, right where You go north on 231, just you turn right on Highway 20, a nice recreation complex. So I want to invite y'all to that on behalf of all those churches. What is so cool about, tent revivals have always been special to me. I grew up in a Pentecostal church, the First Assembly of God over in Quincy, and my mom and dad were very active in it. So therefore my brother and I, Wayne, and we were very active in it. Sometimes they had a sort of drags, when we were a little kid. And one of my all-time fond memories, let me share that with you, I think, and I get tears in my eyes sometimes talking about it. My dad, on Saturday morning, instead of us going fishing and all, he said, we're going up there and help them out setting up the tent. I'm thinking about a circus and all, but I knew it was revival. So what it was, up there in the country, in one of those cow pastures, a big field, they were putting up the tent and everything. And my brother and I, our job was to get the wheelbarrow. They had a big old load of sawdust. Okay, and a big old load of sawdust, and they'd put it in the barrel and we'd roll it down. And they're putting sawdust on the floor, on the ground there, so the ladies walking in, we wouldn't be on the dirt and everything. So the fresh smell of sawdust from that day on has always been such a nostalgic feeling for me. Putting sawdust all around the floor, out in front and everything. We spent all morning doing it. And I wasn't aggravated. I was sort of excited about it, but as I look back, I said, years after I look back on it as a grown man, I thought what a shining example my dad was for my brother and I to volunteer to do that kind of stuff. So tent revivals. I don't know if y'all still use sawdust. I'm going to check it out, Robert. But I want to, getting active in the. And I've always encouraged you to, do some church activities. And it don't matter what. It could be a tent revival, and some people resent going to the big churches and all this, have different feelings. That's okay. Just find one you're comfortable with, but get with a church family. I just feel very strong about that for our society, especially this day and time. You can be one of those big fancy churches, or anywhere in between, what I call a shopping center church. They're all got the same thing. So I would encourage you to do that. I didn't mean to get off on all that, but I just have fond memories of those kind of things. So wish you the very best. I'll mention it again another time or two, but let me get back to some outdoor stuff. Talking about doing good stuff and all. My buddy Johnny Cutchins made me feel good. He's got a boat for sale, and he wanted a Panhandle viewers. He give Panhandle viewers a chance, an opportunity to get it first before he advertises it. And here, I'm going to show it right here. Okay. Coach Chester, hope this picture will work for sale. It's a 194 center console, 18-foot cobia, Yamaha 4-stroke 150 stainless steel T-top. Raymarine radar, chart plotter, Simrad sonar, plus a chart plotter with a side scan. That is a big deal. VHF radio, downriggers, 14,900. So let me show it to you. This is a fine, folks, this is a fine quality built boat. And obviously you see how it's rigged out. So, okay, let me see if I can get a phone number. Here's the phone number right up here. Let me see. Okay, hold up. Yeah, can you get it on the top of the screen there? I don't know if it showed up. Right there at the top of the screen. Okay. I got multiple windows. Okay. Anyway, I will get that phone number to you. Is that better now? Right there. Here we go. 850-832-7640. And that is Jeremy Cutchins. And I'll give him a chance to show for you viewers and all. Fine. Good time. It's really a good time of the year. Go and buy the boat now. You got all summer. You got spring and summer to enjoy, get it broken in and everything for your kind of fishing. And that boat price has skyrocketed. That is a good, fair price for something, a quality boat like that. It really is. So thank you for sharing that with us, okay? I'm going to try to start getting our giveaway stuff together. I'm going to find me something here to cut this open with. I'm not going to open it now. Let's go ahead and take our break, and then I'll come back and give this away. Okay, welcome back. First of all, let's take a look at our fishing game time brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers. We're looking at today's time, 1:58 a.m. to 3:58 of this morning, and this afternoon, 2:38 to 4:28. And I dare say those fishing times are going to coincide a lot of times with those runs. Let's get with our giveaway now, all kind of cool stuff. Our own Jeff Peck, this is a Walk Through Nature. He put this together several years back. It is great. It's about 35 or 40 minutes worth of just natural scenes here in the Florida Panhandle. So that's going to be the first item. All this is going to be in see this box right here? We're going to all out of the box. So thanks, Jeff, for donate that only to the Panhandle Outdoor viewers. And also you can go online to the Panhandle Outdoor shop and get that. That's the only place it's for sale. Okay, let's look at the mystery tackle box and look at all the stuff in it, okay? I don't know, let's see, we got some paperwork. Here, first thing I pull out, I hadn't looked at it yet. How about some Z-Man? We're talking about Z-Man the other day. Some Z-Man shrimp. I like that color, pink looking shrimp. All right, got that. And let's see, got some more, this has a formula in it. They take this stuff right here and they actually inject some smelly stuff in it, and this is called Psy-X, okay? And let me see what we have right here. What is this right here? Oh man, that plug right there, I can't read the name to it. Anyway, check it out. Okay, I like that green color, neon color. We got another, this is a Lunker City shad bait, Lunker City shad bait. You can see the colors on it right there. Got that, and I got one more thing in here, some hooks, okay? Some B-E-S-T, best hooks. And a couple of decals. All right, that's in the mystery tackle box. I subscribe to that once a month and we get these. All right, so we got that and Jeff tape. We got a hat from Ugly Stick. I got to tell you the ugly. I don't have time now. I'll tell you the Ugly Stick story about how they developed that one day. And then the big Johnson Motors right there. Got two caps in here, and our floating pliers. This is the staple in our giveaways, the floating pliers, okay? And how about what the woods taught me? This book, I've asked y'all to give this a gift and all, and this is something really cool. Thomas Howell up there in Calhoun County, he wrote his memoirs and all. Wonderful book, it really is. And then a Panhandle Outdoor decal, okay? I know you can't see it, but it's a winter decal. So all this will be in here. And, oh, more. How about a Panhandle Outdoors cup, a coffee cup, okay? And 2 promotional Panhandle Outdoors pins. I ordered these a little while back and just give away. So here they are, 2 pins with a cup, all right? This is a big prize package, well over $100. And the winner, special price of tackle now. And the winner is going to be, I'm gonna stir it up really good. It's going to be, let me see, how about Lori St. Clair? Lori St. Clair, I assume Panama City, sometimes we don't have a name here. Lori St. Clair, congratulations. And we got Mother's Day coming up. Let's see, what's the next? We got Mother's Day coming. We got graduation for a lot of folks, and also I would encourage you to, we got graduation coming up, we got Mother's Day coming up, of course then Father's Day later, so some cool stuff. And don't forget now, the Panhandle Outdoors shop, Travis is still working, we still got a good inventory of stuff, we're gonna have to order some more, but Mother's Day gifts and all that would be something cool out of, you wanna give them something different and cool and all. Okay, now, yesterday I didn't get to finish this. Let's jump back into, we're talking about the special places to go when you go pompano fishing. And I didn't get to finish it yesterday, so just give me a second to set it up. I used it. Okay, the surf fishing areas. All right, I want to go, we're on the west end. I spent too much time yesterday on the west end down here. I promise you, before we get to looking at it, the west end of the, what I call our west end of the beaches, before you get in, right there at Phillips Inlet, but as you cross the bridge, my west end, I'm not necessarily talking about the west end of Panama City Beach, but also the west end of the viewing area, all the way to Destin. But that area, that 38 area now, that is so well developed, we used to go there before it developed, and that's why I just have a special spot to go to those places there. So anyway, let's come on in toward Panama City, and it still can go there, but that's why I use those beach accesses. Okay, we know about the west end of the beach and the piers. I want to mention the pier again. We'll be at the pier tomorrow, fishing the pier. You catch pompano off the pier, and I'm going to talk about pier fishing later. But let's go and get to some of these spots. San Andrews State Park. I will always say the best place, one of the best places to go fish at San Andrews State Park. Try to go early, and you can park right here and just go right on down to the beach. See the walkway right there, and if you get between there and the pier, in that area right in the center of the screen, there are not as many people there. And you may want to even choose to come in from the pier side, really, be a lot less people. So that's a good spot to go. We were out fishing Friday. The pompano showed you. I mean, the Spanish mackerel I showed you. We came in right in here in the center of the screen now. I want to tell you something. The tourists have found this. You can park your boat right there in the center of the screen. See where the rocks are? Park your boat right there in the center and walk across, and then come right in here and fish. Folks, that is excellent fishing. I'm giving away one of our secret spots now, because as a boater, we would always go in, come out the pass, and come in right through here. But now you can do the same thing by bringing the boat up here, sort of just elbow your way in there. There'll be a lot of pontoon boats and rentals and all that. It's okay. You own it too, okay? This is state park. This is our property. So fish right in here if you can. All right, I'm gonna skip on down all through here, just but I want to mention Crooked Island Sound. We went up there. I almost didn't recognize it. I want to show you something. Crooked Island Sound. This is all Tyndall property. That's the pass right there. Okay. Well, the last hurricane washed this through. This is an island. I did not know this. This is an island now. This all used to be sand dunes, but now it's 2 to 3. It's about 2 feet deep. And Jer and David were telling me about it. They'd been here by boat. So it's sort of hard to get to, and that's one of the negative things. If they do open the old pass, it's over with as far as being a natural area. But it is one beautiful area. So I'm going to run out of time. I want to stop there and talk about that. It's amazing how nature, no matter what we want to do, nature's going to have the final say-so as far as until we really come up with some really man-made structures, which I don't like. So when I was coming up there from the Gulf side, looking back toward Crooked Island Sound, I didn't recognize it. I hadn't been to it from that right angle right there since the storm, but really interesting situation there. I got to wrap it up. I'll finish these sometime this week, okay? All right, y'all do something good today for the fellow man. You have a great day. Enjoy our beautiful outdoors, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.